Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the local pundit. Whether it be morning, evening, afternoon, lunchtime, wherever it is, whatever time it is for the world, in the world for you. Welcome to the local pundit. It is your game day build-up. Today we are away to Sheffield Wednesday, and without further ado, I have a special guest today because Paddy needed the morning off for himself. So I have Aaron. How are you, buddy?
I'm awake, so that's good.
What is it? 6:30. I think you said
6:30
six.
in the morning, not too bad.
Yeah,
Not
it's
not not too, not quite as early as it is for Josh.
no. Although he did just text me, he is awake, so he's in makeup.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Yeah, this is exciting. So, tell you what though, phew, Bristol City v Derby yesterday. How was that one?
Bristol City, who?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oof. Got hammered. I made a pretty. I thought it was a pretty funny tweet last night. I said, I think the Viner sell for Bristol, selling one of their best defenders, probably a good move for them because they don't defend anyway. So
well, what's the point in having a defense if you're going
yeah,
to lose?
well, you need it. They don't defend. What do they need him for?
And they actually scored a goal just after half time, and it pretty much got disallowed straight up offside. I thought, ouch, that hurts.
Yeah, yeah. Rough
Yeah,
one for those guys. Rough one for them.
very rough, very rough. Well, interestingly enough, the lineup is out, so we might as well get straight into it. What do you reckon?
Let's do it.
Here we go, guys. We are straight up. There it is. So I'll go through sort of sections and I'll get your thoughts on them, Aaron. So
Yep.
a Conquo with Cleworth, Hyam, and Doyle at the back.
I think that's our best back three.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think it is very good. And if you're not Nick Donlan sent me a message, and I've seen it in the Discord. There is an interesting post with Max Cleworth, which I found quite hilarious.
Yeah, I saw that.
Now,
I did see that. Yeah, I have to bring it. We'll have to
I'll
bring
have
it
to go searching for that one. We'll get to that one a little bit later. But
up. Yeah.
anyway, next up, wingbacks Kabore and Kakache.
First start together since Portsmouth away. Our two best wingbacks, I would say. I'm excited. I'm glad to see them back together. We've been needing to get them both healthy, back in the team together because they are very important. This should be good. This is good. It's a
I
good thing.
wonder, I wonder whether Thomason and Longman will take offence to you saying they're our two best wingbacks.
I don't care. Thomason will probably agree because he's like, I'm not even a wingback. I'm a central midfielder. And yeah.
Well,
I mean,
I just
Longman might, but
Longman might, but Thomason's defence might be, damn, I'm not even a wingback. You got me filling in. I'm still better than these guys.
I don't think so.
No, fair
I don't
enough.
think so.
Fair enough.
I don't think so.
So Matty James and Sheaf in the centre.
Yep, I think you're our best midfield two pairing at the moment.
I'm with you.
Um,
I'm with you on that.
yep.
Yeah, 100%. Yep, yep. And and an experienced midfield against a very inexperienced midfield for Sheffield Wednesday. That's for sure.
Yes. Very
Yeah.
young team.
Mhm.
So we'll see. I do expect Wednesday they will try to give them trouble with their little bit of youthful pace,
Yep.
and so that'll be something to watch. But I think those two will be just fine.
Yeah, absolutely. And then up front, Broadhead, Windass, and Sam Smith.
Yeah, I think you could argue this is probably what most people would consider our best 11, except for you'd probably say that Kiefer you would be your pick at striker most times. But Sam's been fantastic when he's played the last few weeks. So
Yep.
um, I've got no problem with starting Smith here. It's probably a good game to get him some time. No need, especially with Kiefer carrying a little. We know he was injured. He'd missed a few games, so I don't think you necessarily need Kiefer today, and he can always come off. I believe he's on the I didn't look. He is in the subs coach, isn't
I'll
he?
take away the banner. And to your
Yeah, there
point,
you go. Yeah.
our bench.
Yeah.
Callum Burton, Dan Scarr, Ryan Longman, George Dobson, Thomason, Ollie Rathbone, Lewis O'Brien, Joe Rodriguez, and Kiefer Moore.
Yeah.
It's a strong bench, isn't it?
It's strong. This is a very strong team. I know we talked about it on Tactical Fortitude. I said I thought Parkey would go strong because you know what I mean. You could make the argument, oh well, they're not that good. You could do some rotation, and I was like, I just that's to me that's not the type of manager Parkey is. You know.
For me personally, even after all the signings we've done this window so far, this is still our strongest team.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
We might finally get one today. We'll see.
We might.
I'd say we probably will today after the game.
Yeah, it's looking fairly much like Viner is a done deal, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does seem that way.
Yeah. And I like this. So there's been a fair few comments in here, and I'll just quickly, and hello to everybody too. Mertland, Dog Tour, hi Canary, Hip Karma, hello everyone. She's up 10:30 in the evening for her. Morning guys. Ricky Cormer had a couple too many adult drinks last night, but I made it. Good on you. Ricky Corman Jr., finally our best squad. I'm not Dog Tour, I'm not hopeful, already nodding off. I love this. Karen Menchie, good morning, friends. 3:30 a.m. here. Are we crazy?
Yes. Yes is the answer.
Welcome to the Australians' world. That is where we live every week. Every week, Karen, that is where we live. Yeah. And if Karma, yeah, straight up, she's saying, believe me, I hear you. We'll resort to caffeine at heinous o'clock, I should say, to get my pronunciation correct. Don't diminish Sam Smith's work. Interesting. I think, going to be very interesting, isn't it? I mean, look, to see how we go tonight with this lineup. I mean, all the pre-game shows have stated, they get to the 60-minute mark and then they run out of juice. Is that going to be the case tonight? I mean, I don't know.
They are be interesting. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to expect from them. Obviously they've got a lot of young players. They're selling off anybody that's got any value at all. So, they're a team that's lost how many in a row? I need to check. Several. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
They've lost 1, 2, 3. We'll count the couple here. 5, 6 in a row. They've lost, and they haven't scored in their last 7 games,
and haven't won a home game this season.
Right? Yeah, not won a home game. I mean, that's
tough.
That's really tough.
And talk about not winning home games. Bristol City at home to Derby yesterday.
Battered. Absolutely battered.
5-0.
Yeah.
And literally there were people going home at halftime.
I mean, drop my phone. Can you blame him? I mean, that's tough. That's a tough watch because it was ugly early. I think it was 3-0 after 25 minutes or something.
Yeah, it was brutal.
It was bad. Yeah.
Very brutal. And I'm just actually bringing up the game, just looking at it now, and I'm just and a great win by Derby too, by the way.
Yeah.
Well done to them. Lost 5-0 Bristol City at home and looked terrible. And to be honest, I actually think they are in a lot of trouble for the rest of this season because I don't think they've bought well enough, and I am extremely concerned. I will not be surprised to see them finish 14th, 15th.
Yeah, they've. I mean, it might be worse than that. I mean, they sold Anis Mehmeti, who was their number 10, who was scoring loads of goals for them. They've sold Viner. Well, it sounds like they've sold Viner to us. It should be confirmed today. And that, I mean, he's probably their best defender, or at least one of. So it's, I don't know. You get rid of your best defender and your best attacker. Yeah, it's not good.
And Bruce McFarlane, are you sure they were going home? They might have been going to drown their sorrows. They were just headed off to Bruce.
He's probably right. He's probably right.
Well, I guess if you're going to have any excuse to get a quick run to the pub and you don't have to go home and tell the missus, and you get home straight after the game, but you're 6 deep, and the missus goes, "How's the game?" Be terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So quite funny, and not funny for the Bristol City fans, obviously, because they were just in such a position, And I'm going to now get in here. I'm going to bring up the table. Here we go. Give me just a second. Shit.
Oh, here we go. Doc Wrexham says, I look like I need toothpicks to keep my. I do. If anybody's got any toothpicks, I will take them.
Yep.
I'm tired. I'm a sleepy boy.
And I've had a massive work day, and I will be honest, it's not 20 to 10 here. I literally caught an hour's power nap. I went to sleep at 8:15 tonight, had a quick hour, and have not long just woken up and am really trying to power up. So here's the table. So obviously Coventry on top on 58, Middlesbrough 55, Ipswich Town, Hull, Millwall, so 50, 50, 49. Derby obviously going ahead of us to 45 points with that game. So we're now currently sitting in 7th, just outside the table, but obviously we have the game now. And we're one of 3 early games, and of which the early games are Stoke at home to Southampton, our game, and Leicester City at home to Charlton are the 3 early games. So, what's going to happen there? Big game for Charlton, to be honest, against Leicester away. They need to stop their slide. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, and if I bring that up, actually, if I scroll down just for Leicester, they're in 14th spot on 38 points. If they beat Charlton tonight, because they're at home, Charlton are only 3 points outside the relegation zone, as you can see there. So tough, could be tough for them,
Yeah.
When you think it was only a couple of weeks ago, I'd say 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 tops, Charlton were in the playoffs.
Yeah. It wasn't that long ago. I mean, it was just prior to Christmas, I think. They were up and around it. But yeah, they're on a nasty slide right now. They've got to get it stopped. But
now, Derby did their for and against no harm there yesterday. I'm going from +2 to +7 with that 5-0 victory.
Yeah, no doubt.
And Bristol, who were on +9, are now back down to +4. And the size of that result could have a large bearing on where those 2 teams finish at the end of the season.
It could. It absolutely could. That's a great point, because when it's this close, I mean, you look at that table, I mean, even down to 12th, I mean, they're only 4 points from us, 5 points from Derby. Yeah, I mean, it's tight. It's congested. Any of these teams can make a playoff run. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's going to be insane.
Yep. And James Lee is saying, don't forget, Ken, Leicester are looking at possibly being deducted a further 10 points by the EFL for PSR rules. Yes, I know that, James, but is it 10 points? Is it 9 points?
We
Is it
don't
12?
know. It's 6. Who knows? I've heard everything. I've heard 4. I've heard 6. I've heard 9. I've heard 15. So we don't know. We have no idea what it's going to be.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, this one I think should be saved for the watch along. Aaron, what do you reckon? Does Max need an awesome match today to save his job?
I don't think so. Parky, I think you're going to need. I think Viner when he comes. First off, I think Viner's got an injury at the moment. I know he had some sort of ankle injury. I don't know if he's technically ready to fit and ready to go straight in. He could be. I don't know though. I do know that he was definitely injured, and I think I think it was a week or two ago, their manager came out and said he was going to be out for 3 to 5 weeks. So we don't know what that looks like. You know what I mean? If he is injured currently, it could be a bit before we see him come in. I think this is probably a good time as any to let me.
So we're sitting equal 9th in goals conceded. Is just above mid-table. And what are we there? So having a look at that, I would say 10th, sorry, 11th. I could have that slightly wrong. 1, 2, 3 goals conceded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 18. Yeah, no, I got that right. 9th. But then goals for, look at Coventry's goals for 62. One, and we're on 43. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're 6th, literally right on our table position there for goals scored.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, what that tells me is we've won we've won just enough close games to put us where we are right now. And after Bristol and Derby's result last night, look, I just want the 3 points. I will say that.
Yeah.
But a big win would not do us any harm.
Yeah, a big one would be nice. It'd be nice to get some goals. And yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be good.
But in order for us to do that, though, I think we need to score early.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You want to. Yeah, to get a big one, you're going to want to get some goals early. And to be honest, if we get goals early, it could get real ugly. They've generally been pretty good in the first half of games, and held team usually they've been drawing at halftime, and then it's just later on in the game they lose out. If we can if we can get ahead early, and I think they'll fall apart. And no Barry Bannon, they've sold him. He was kind of the heart and soul of that team.
I think that's the biggest thing about tonight's game is the fact that this will be the first game without Bannon.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, I'm going to pull this down because I've just seen what you've brought up.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you. I'm going to let you bring this up.
Yeah. Apparently, there was all this talk about Viner going on, and there was a lot of rumors in UNO going around about Max. Of course, he's got a starting spot today. But there was rumors that he was spotted in the unemployment line, which I think is unfair. There's Max. It's all Josh's fault.
Yeah.
This is brought to you by your friend and mine, Nikki D.
Yeah. And I love the sign in the background.
No joy,
no joy, mate.
Yeah, and the fact that it's a villa, it's a guy in a villa jersey is fantastic.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. So funny.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
And I do find it quite hilarious because if Viner's fully fit, how do you put him into that back line?
I think I think Max's spot is probably the most natural spot for him. But he's played in all three spots in the back three. He is only 5'10", so he's not a big guy, so you wouldn't expect that he would go to the middle. Because generally you want a bigger guy, a guy with a lot of headers and stuff. So I think Heim probably is still your best option in the middle. But I think it's just good competition for Max, and I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't know that he's a lock to go straight into our lineup. Let's put it that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Now I've offended John because I said Villa and not Scum. Oh,
I don't think we've ever really been worried about offending John, though, have we?
No, I mean that's kind of it's kind of what I do.
Yeah, and apparently Viner has a very good throw.
Yes,
as
yes,
the Tozer replacement.
yes. We've been needing one of those. I had Matt out message me. I think it was this morning or maybe it was last night. He messaged me and said, "Imagine a Tozer throw, but better, and having Kiefer Moore on the end of it." Yeah, I like that. I like that.
And it's funny because I asked you that question about how I thought he fits into that back line, and it immediately brought thoughts up to me of Callum Doyle scoring the goal in the last match and how well he did going forward doing that.
Yeah.
And, and Max is prone to going forward and doing quite well at scoring as well at different
he scored
times.
He scored 8 goals for us last season. So,
So I don't think Viner is by any means an automatic starter in our lineup.
So either. Yeah, I'm not sure that he's an automatic starter either, especially with the possible injury. I'm not. But here's the thing: this is a championship. We get a lot of games, and so there's going to be times where we need some rotation, and that's if he gets in and he plays out of his mind, then maybe he keeps that spot for a few weeks or something. That's kind of how Parky does it. He just kind of goes with the guy that's got the hot hand. When you get an opportunity and you take it, he'll generally he'll let you keep it until you've proven that you don't deserve to keep it. So
and this part of the pitch is a position that you can hold for a long period of time if you're in form. You tend to get long. Defenders don't tend to do as many Ks as like a Dobbo or a Broadhead, so they're not playing 65 minutes and coming off. They will play 90.
Yeah.
But now talking about the other games that are on tonight, I'll just bring that up for us now too.
Okay. Yeah.
Why don't we quickly get through those? So, as you can see here, obviously Derby did beat Bristol 5-0, but Leicester at home to Charlton, Stoke at home to Southampton, and Sheffield Wednesday. Obviously, we're travelling there. That's the early games. The only game you should the game you'd be most confident of picking a result there is obviously our game. Because Southampton's capable of beating Stoke, absolutely. Charlton and Leicester. Leicester's been so hot and cold. Charlton could quite easily win that game.
Yeah. Yeah, you just never know. I mean, Leicester's been on a really bad run.
Yeah.
So, Charlton could pick one up. But Charlton's been on a really bad run, too, so who knows?
Terrible run.
Yeah. Stoke Southampton will be interesting. Because you never really know what you're going to get out of Southampton. They've not been great lately, but they do have games where they just show up and look really good.
Yep.
So that'll be interesting to keep an eye on.
Like the first game of the season when they beat us.
Exactly. Fuckers.
So, I mean, obviously us v Sheffield Wednesday, but then getting into the rest of the games, QPR at home to Coventry. Love QPR to do us a favour tonight. Just to tighten the top of the table.
Well, I could go like a couple different ways on that because it's tighten up the top of the table, brings Coventry back a little bit, but QPR is not far behind us either. So,
No, not really.
so
But
you
yeah.
don't necessarily want them winning a bunch of points either.
So is
I'd
a
probably be
draw the
happy with a
best result
draw.
for us?
I think maybe a draw works out the best for us.
I agree. Yeah, a draw might be the best result for us. There. Millwall at home to Sheffield United.
Yeah, that's
What result do you want
interesting.
there, Aaron?
I don't know.
I mean, Sheffield United sitting on 35 points, right? So they're 9 points
Yep.
behind us as we speak.
Probably a United win is probably. I mean, obviously, I think that's the best result because they are so far behind.
Yeah, they do have a game in hand, though.
Yeah.
So
Even still, they got a long way to go.
they do.
A lot of traffic in between us and them too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think United win probably does us some favors there.
Yep. Portsmouth at home to West Brom. We don't really care.
Yeah, that's a big one in the relegation fight because West
Massive
Brom.
game.
Let me double check that. I want to get the points
West Brom
right.
on 32 points.
Yeah,
Portsmouth on 30,
yeah,
20th and 21st, with Blackburn on 29 points.
yeah. So that's a massive game in the relegation fight.
Yeah.
So that'll be yeah, because if Blackburn, if Blackburn can manage to get something today, of course they're playing Hull. That's gonna be a tough one.
I'm going to be rooting for Blackburn tonight.
Me too. Me too. That would be the kind of game Hull would lose, wouldn't it? It's just,
It's the sort of game
Hull's
we would.
so all over the.
That's the sort of game we would lose.
It is. Well, that's why I'm worried about this one. Like this is the type of game we would lose
Yeah.
or draw. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
I'm nervous that we just struggle to break them down and can't get a goal in and draw it 0-0. That'd be awful.
Yeah. Watford at home to Swansea.
Yeah, big one.
I'm really barracking for the Welsh team tonight in that one.
They can win it. I mean, they can show up and win. They could win that game.
Yep.
Watford, I think, had a poor result their last time out. But I mean, obviously, they've been really good this season, though.
I'm laughing. Matt L's saying for those watching in the UK, those times are all 3 p.m. That's right. This is giving local time for me in Australia. So 1 a.m.
Yeah.
So yeah, Watford home. So then I said Blackburn Hull. We covered that. Oxford United at home to Birmingham. Birmingham away. One of the best teams away this season. I say tongue in cheek.
Yeah, one of the best teams away if you're the home team. Oh shoot! No, I think I tipped a draw on this one.
I tipped a draw, but I mean, look, Birmingham should win that game.
They should, but they've just struggled on the road for whatever reason.
Yeah, I know.
I know John's been beating his head against the wall trying to figure out why they can't win away.
Yeah, very frustrating. But I'll tell you what, if they turn that form around, they can quickly shoot up this table.
Yeah, for sure. They're not far off it. So
I mean, and then to the last 2 games of this round, though, Middlesbrough at home to Norwich.
That's a big one. That's probably the 2 teams that are. I mean, we've been on a good run of form, but those 2 teams are on a really good run of form too. Middlesbrough's flying at the moment, and Norwich has been flying since they beat us too. So that's a really interesting game.
I want to meet the tipster that can tip the result of that game with any confidence.
It's a tough one.
I cannot separate those 2 teams.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one.
That should be a great game, and the Norwich fans that are travelling away to Borough to watch that game, I reckon they're in for a banger.
Yeah.
Yep. And Ipswich Town at home to Preston. Now, I mean, look, Ipswich winning, I think, to keep chasing Coventry and Middlesbrough. And, when you look at that, if they do get the win tonight, which they would be favourites to do so, can really hurt Preston dropping further down this table.
And Preston's been struggling here lately. They're definitely, they can get a result, But it is at Ipswich, I think, isn't it? So that's
Yeah.
yeah, that's. I mean, you got to
Preston
probably
three,
tip Ipswich to win that, but
Preston 3 losses on the trot.
yeah, yeah, they've been in really bad shape.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so yeah, their last win was Bristol, uh, Bristol away. Um,
Oh, poor old
so
Bristol.
yeah, yeah.
But how's that? Look at where did I see this? Mad Al. Mad Al, where is he there? I missed it. Birmingham will win 5-1 today. I sense it. And
Woo.
John's straight up response, bit early for drinking, Mad Al.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah,
Uh,
that'll be an interesting one. I think for us, a draw probably is the best there.
mm,
Keep both those teams kind of in check, um, but yeah, I can't see. I don't think I can really see past an Ipswich win there.
yeah.
Mm.
No. Yeah. So, I mean, players you look is there any particular player tonight that you're hoping to see something out of?
For us,
Yeah, for us.
um, yeah, I'd like to see uh, Kakache get on the end of a Kabore cross at the back post and score.
Oof,
Um,
that's a possibility.
and I know it is. I know it absolutely is. No, I want to see those two. Those two are I'm watching those two. I want to see those two put in a good performance today. I know, especially Kabore. I know there's been a lot of talk about him. He's not looked great in the last couple games. I'd like to have. This is a game where you'd think he should be able to have a really good impact on the game. I think it suits him. His pace is. I don't think they're going to handle his pace well. And as if we can play in a way that uh, allows him to utilize his pace and really get at him, I think that'll be big. That'll be
Mhm.
good stuff. Yeah, I'd like to see that. But yeah, mainly those two I'll be watching. Want to see good performances out of the wing backs. Everybody else, I feel, I think they'll do. I think everybody else do well. Be interesting to see how Windass plays today. I don't know if he'll turn it up a little extra because it's against Wednesday, or if it'll be one of those where he's more muted. Uh, I don't know. It'll be interesting. Um,
Yep.
don't know.
John Merrill saying Max man of the match, just so Josh will have to bite his tongue later.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Max scores a header. Scores a
and
header from a corner and gets
or
man of the match.
or
Yeah,
one off the feet from 30 yards out.
just strokes one. Yeah, he's got it in him. He's got it in him. We've seen him do it before. He
But
can.
your comment on Kabore, I'm really keen to see Kabore do better things with the ball at his feet tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I know we all know how quick he is. But I really would love to see him work over somebody with the ball at his feet before delivering the ball in
Hmm.
to someone. I'm there for that. I'm look. I'm don't. I just want to see the normal stuff out of Matty James and Ben Sheaf.
Yep.
I think, yeah, but up front, Windhouse, Broadhead, and Smith. I want to see good. I want to see good combinations there.
Yeah. Let's see. John S. Valerie. We haven't talked about the Wednesday lineup, have we?
We have not. Right?
Yeah.
Let's have a look and see if I can find their lineup.
Pop Mob's got it. If you
Yep,
want.
I'm just going there now. So,
Valerie is playing, by the way.
okay.
And another player we've been linked to from them, Bailey Catamarchi, he's starting also. So
I might actually be able to do this. Just give me 1 second. Here we go. There you go.
Yep.
So there's both the lineups. Odogabayo, Cooper, Palmer, Valerie. Yeah. So Valerie coming up against Kakache.
Yep.
Interesting. If that's correct in terms of the lineup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's
yeah, 3-5-2-1 set play. 3-4-2, 3-4-1-2.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Yeah. A little bit weak through the middle. But, it'll be interesting to see who controls possession here tonight. I do expect us to have the majority of possession, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Catamartri and Yates. I think they just signed Yates. I don't know if it was this week or last week. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see that front pairing there.
Catamateri, I rate him, and I think John's just said it there in the chat. He is a good player. I've rated him. I've watched him play a few times, and he's one of their best.
Yeah, I know in the
John's saying he rates Yates. Okay.
Oh, Yates. Yates, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Interesting. I can't speak for him, but yeah.
Gotcha. Catamarchi's one I think we were linked with him on loan last season in League One. Never quite got that over the line, but he'll be an interesting one.
Hip Karma. We don't normally get a bullish comment from Hip Karma, but she's hoping for a few goals today for us. It'll help our goal difference. So. And look, and I agree with you 100%. My first thing is just give us the 3 points. Yeah. Give us the 3 points. Keep us in the top 6, and let's see what happens to the rest of the results around us after our game.
Yep. Yeah, this is a game we need to be winning. There's no excuse not to win this game. So, got to get it done. We went with a strong side. They need to show up, and just they need to put this game away quick. Get in there, get it done.
Yeah, exactly. So, early goals I think is key tonight. So, I mean, look, and to be fair, the Wrexham team really do need to put in a good result tonight because Josh has gotten up out of bed very early to do the watch along.
And if we lose, he's shutting down the channel. So,
good point. This could be the last time you see us.
Oh, shoot.
Can you imagine 1-1, 82nd minute?
No, just be quiet. Stop. Just stop where you're at. Don't even say it. Don't put that evil on me. Don't do it. Yeah. I can't handle it. I can't handle that. Oh, Lord.
It is, yeah. Look, I mean, what do we got, Aaron? We've only got, a couple of days left before the close of the transfer window?
Just a couple. We're linked with everybody under the sun. If you may possibly move away from your club, you've been linked to Wrexham. So,
John Merrill just throwing out there is no way you don't win this game. So
there is a way. There is actually a way. Unfortunately, it's just
if any team can find a way, this is the team.
This is just the exact type of game that we go and balls up. It's just like, who was it last year? We in the year before, like, we always have a game. It's always about this time of year, right around January, February. We play one of the worst teams in the league, and then we lose to them. And it's just like, what in the hell is that? And just put out like the worst performance. And we do it every season, and it scares me.
Hopefully it's already gone for us so far this season.
I hope so.
Now, last game against Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, that was, and at least then you could make the argument that it was early in the season and they weren't quite so dead, and they still had a handful of players. They had some guys.
Actually, the fact that, because that was a draw that day, wasn't it? We drew with Wednesday. Now, at home, yeah, honestly, Aaron, there isn't. Even we won there. It'll be... Actually, that was the game. The Birmingham broke their away their away hoodoo.
Okay.
But honestly, actually, the fact that we did, and Bannon played great that day at the Stoke KRS, and he's not there tonight. But the fact that they did get that draw against us then, I would be very surprised if Parky didn't bring that up this week.
Oh, I'm positive he did. I guarantee you he did. I guarantee it. That was drilled into their heads all week, I'm sure. He probably had a poster of the result on the wall in the changing room or something. You know, one of those type of things. To make sure you see it every
celebrating
day.
their goal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I mean, look, I just don't want to put the mocker on it, so I just don't want to go and say it's a lot. I just want us to get the job done. It's funny how I'm just that little bit nervous about it. But,
it happens.
But no, I mean, look,
I know we talked about this a little before. That you want to? I haven't put my tips in. You want to do tips real quick?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Let me get rid of this stop screen. I think, let's go and do. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to add them to the screen. It's just too hard. But
yeah, it's all right.
Now let's go in and just get Aaron's tips. I know everybody else. Aaron, what was you did tip a draw against Bristol?
I tipped a 1-1 for Derby last night. So yeah.
So what have you done for Leicester v Charlton?
Leicester Charlton. I've got Leicester 2-0.
Ouch, that's going to hurt Charlton. Stoke v Southampton.
1-0 Stoke.
Okay, yep. Sheffield Wednesday v Wrexham.
I've got a 2-0 to Wrexham.
Okay. Both Paddy and I went 4-0 there. QPR v Coventry.
QPR Coventry. Let me see if I can find it. I've got QPR 1, Coventry 3.
Ooh, big win for Coventry away. Millwall at home to Sheffield United.
I've got a Millwall 1, Sheffield United 2.
Okay, that would be a great result for us. Portsmouth at home to West Brom.
Let's see, where's that? I've got Portsmouth 0, West Brom 1.
Okay, well, that might put Portsmouth in the relegation zone again. Watford at home to Swansea.
2-1 win to Watford.
Okay, yep, I'm keeping them hot on our heels. Blackburn at home to Hull.
Blackburn 0, Hull 2.
Okay, Hull to maintain their position in the top of the table, up the top of the table. Oxford v Birmingham.
I tipped a 1-1.
Sorry, John. Middlesbrough at home to Norwich.
Let's see, where's it at? I tipped a 2-2.
Ooh, okay. High scoring draw.
Yep.
And Ipswich at home to Preston.
I tipped a 3-1 to Ipswich.
No, that's fair. I can see that. Actually, that's exactly what I tipped. So there you go. Wow, that's great.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to tonight. I mean, literally, guys, I want to see just a run of goals. We got a great start to the weekend in terms of a goal fest. Not to Bristol City's joy by any means. Definitely to Derby. They just, it was terrible. Yeah. John Merrill. Okay, so I think we have 4 games different. So I'm happy. He says he's trying to get past you, mate.
Now, see, that's just opportunities for me to pull away from you, John. We know that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Keeping you in behind, keeping him in the rear, checking my rearview mirror. Yeah. John's back there. He's going to stay back there. No problem.
Okay. Yeah. I'd love to see Sam Smith get a double tonight.
I'd like to see Sam Smith get 4. That'd be cool too.
Okay.
It's just anybody, actually. I just want us to score a load of goals and them not to score, and that'd be great.
Lexi's saying another weirdo lineup. I don't know.
I think that's easily our strongest lineup, Lexi. Other than Smith, I think I would go for Kiefer over Smith, but other than that, I don't think I'd change anything. I don't think I'd change anything there.
I love that. John goes, I'm not concerned about you, Aaron. I have eyes on Ken now. Mate, I'm the guy that adds it up. You can't.
Yeah, we're never catching Ken. He's not we're playing for second because Ken's not going to allow us to catch him.
Can't beat me. Even if you do beat me, you can't beat me. It's like, no, guys, that's not the way the formula works. I get bonus points because I tabulate.
There you go. Bonus points for there you go. Yeah. Shoot. Interesting people having their thoughts here on the lineup. Put your predictions for your scores, guys, in the chat. Let us know what you think. What do you think? What do you think? Huh? I predict a bunch of 3-0s and 4-0s. I think that's what we're going to see.
Brian Burton, why is it dumb to start Sheaf and James? Give me the logic behind that. They've been our best two midfielders all season.
I mean, you could argue you play Dobson, and it probably wouldn't be a bad game for Dobson. But as far when we've had our best performances, it's been with Sheaf and James.
Mad Al, 3-0 Wednesday. Or was he saying you tipped Wednesday? Did I? No. He tipped a 3-0 for Wrexham.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you tipped 2-0.
7. David Carr says 7-0. That's a shout.
There you go. That's what I want to hear.
I'd like that. That'd be fun.
Karen 5-0.
4-1.
John wants to know what he tipped. Let me have a look. John, I'll tell you after the game. You did tip, John, you did tip exactly the same as Aaron. You tipped a 2-0 victory to Wrexham. So there you go. Yep, as I go back and check that. But no, it's going to be good. I'm looking at I'm liking it. I'm excited. Any last thoughts from you, Aaron, before we get out of here?
No, just want to see a good performance today. We need to get out of there with a win, get a couple goals at least, and keep a clean sheet. They've not, like I think I said it already, they've not scored in 7 games. So, let's keep that going.
Yeah. Well, so Aaron and John have tipped 2-0 to Wrexham. Paddy and I have tipped 4-0 to Wrexham. So with all of us going that way, looks like it's looking good for a Sheffield Wednesday victory tonight.
Right, no doubt.
But no, in all seriousness, Matty White, I think you've nailed it right there. Would love a quick start today. I think that's the key to us getting a great result. Tom Evans saying 5-0 Wrexham. It's been fantastic, guys. Don't forget, hit like, subscribe. We're going to have, I think, is Paddy doing extra time? I think he is, isn't he?
Yeah, he didn't say anything about not. If not, I'll be able to cover it, so no problem.
Yep, and I know Josh is just getting out of makeup now. So you've got 5 minutes, guys, to go and grab your snacks, do whatever you got to do, get settled in, ready to watch the watch-along, and settle in to watch Wrexham away to Sheffield Wednesday at the Stoke K-Russ. From Aaron and I, thanks for coming in, and let's go and get this win, guys. Enjoy the game.